Let me address Luke 15. For those of you that are not familiar with Scripture or church, Luke 15 is one of those famous passages that preachers like me talk about all the time. It's where Jesus is asked, why do you hang out with bad people? And he gives 3 stories: lost sheep, lost coin, and the last is about a lost son. Most people call it the prodigal son. It's about 2 sons actually, but the younger one says, Dad, I want my inheritance early. He moves to some wild cities and lives crazy and wastes all of the money. Finally, he's got a job on this farm, and it's horrible, it's pathetic, and he comes back to himself, his senses, and he goes, I'm going to go back to Dad's house, and I'm going to try to get employment. I can't be his son. I just want employment. That's where he's at, and he prepares a pathetic little speech. And he makes his way to Dad's house. And he says, when he arose and came to his father, when he was still a great way off, his father saw him, had compassion, ran, fell on his neck, and he started kissing him. The son said, Father, and he starts into his speech, I've sinned in heaven, in your sight. I'm no longer worthy to be called your son. And the next verse, the father ignores this. Jesus is telling this story to try to explain who he is. And really, God the Father's love. And the father says, bring out the best robe, put it on him, put a ring on his hand, sandals on his feet. And listen to what the father says. Bring out the fatted calf, kill it, let us eat and be merry. Translation, we're going to have a party, and we're going to have one right now. It gets worse. For this son was dead and is alive, he was lost and is found, and it says, and they began. How long did that take? And they began to party. Was that 15 minutes? Was it 30? Was it an hour? It gets worse. Verse 25, there's another boy, the older son. He's in the field. He comes, and as he's drawing near to Dad's house, he can literally hear music, and he can hear the laughter and glee and joy of people dancing on a dance floor. Now, I want you to try to wrap your brain around this illogical, ridiculous, scandalous scene that God, through Jesus, has given us to explain who he is and how he responds to you and to me. The boy comes home. He's wasted his hard-earned money of his father. He has lived wildly and ridiculously. How long has he been home? 30 minutes? An hour? I'll let you have 3 hours. He's been home 3 hours so he could shower and shave and put on his new gear and his new clothes and his new jewelry. And in less than 3 hours, this wayward AWOL son is now on a dance floor with his cronies. What? The only one that's thinking logically is the older son, who's like, this doesn't make any sense. The scene could have been his younger brother, who's an idiot, surrounded by his friends as the DJ is playing his favorite song, and he's on the dance floor. What? How quickly does the father insist that the son get changed and get on the dance floor? I want you to try to wrap your head around that. That when you sin, the most powerful place you can be is enjoying his love. Right after you sin. Most of us, if we were throwing the party, say, let him on the dance floor. Son, you sit over. Don't you even think about dancing. You think about the stupid thing you did with my money. We will dance and you will watch. But not the father. I want you to think about that. He insisted his boy dance.